So swing dance. That's the new thing. That's what we're working on now at AKA Accelerated Kinetic Arts. I've given myself the swing project, which is 1 week to learn as much swing as I possibly can, and I only get to practice for an hour a day. The end deadline of this is I'm going to be teaching swing at the brewery, so we'll see how much of the fundamental material I can come to fully understand, embody, and then translate to people who've never done it before. Great project, great fun. So swing, right? When you're studying any art, especially one like swing, that's been around for a while and is consistent to itself, meaning any principle in it will be applicable to any other move in the dance. While it changes, it has a fundamental quality that's unique to itself and its sort of historical origins and its cultural origins and all the different practitioners who've influenced it. So knowing that it's going to be consistent to itself, the question becomes, where is it most clearly identifiable? And by it, I mean that quality that's uniquely its, that sense of swing as it lives. In what parts of the mechanical alignment parts of the dance can you most clearly see that? And before even getting there, though, you got to ask the question, well, what are those qualities? What does swing look like? If swing was a person, for example, well, what kind of person would they be? And swing is great because just right off the bat, you get this wonderful sense of the playfulness that it is. If you're engaging with swing as you would a person, you're engaging with a wonderfully humorous, flirtatious, fun individual. And knowing that's really important because it changes the way that you're going to hold yourself. And the way that you hold yourself is so much of what a dance is. A partner dance is moving with somebody else, whether that's tango, that's swing, that's salsa. But what changes it is how you're holding your bodies, and concordantly, how your bodies and your embrace are sending and receiving this lead and follow signal. So we got this kind of bouncy, wonderful thing that swing is, and that instantly is going to change the way that we're holding ourselves already. Already we're learning swing because we're embodying the quality that is it. And changing it, by the way, because anytime you engage with an art, anytime any practitioner engages with an art, they're changing it by bringing into interaction with that quality themselves, right? And the more authentically you can practice it, then the quicker you're going to learn it, and the more you're going to change it, which is wonderful because then you're part of a lineage in a way. You're part of a greater something, right? So again, relating to an art as an individual is really useful. Finding what the quality, the nature of that individual is, and then seeing where most clearly that quality expresses itself in the form. And then breaking it, seeing even more specifically what step sequences, what patterns that dance uses to express all that stuff. And with swing, it's pretty straightforward, which is great because it's, from what I've been able to tell so far, and while there's obviously more, there's pretty much the three things that you're working with in Lindy Hop. And that's your step, your triple step, and your rock step. Throughout all of that, there's this downbeat. Bum, 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 bum. So whether that's step, 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 or triple step, triple step, triple step, or rock step, rock step, rock step, or whatever, there's always this downbeat happening. You're on the balls of your feet, you're leaning your chest slightly in front of your hips, kind of like in a tennis stance. You have your knees bent, and there's just a smile in your body. As opposed to, say, well, the obvious one would be Argentine tango, right? Where there's this almost this this severity that you're embodying. You're making that expression with your body. Swing, you're making a smile, right? And that will, I promise you, that sense of that quality will change the way that you're holding yourself because it's just how it works. The body responds to how we're feeling and how we're thinking. So if we're thinking and we're feeling that playfulness and that smile, we're already dancing swing in a way. So there you are. The Swing Project update. Day, 2. Catch you whenever I catch you next. Oh, and check out everything that we're doing, and by we I mean me, on my website, learnaka.com, and or at Facebook at learnaka. Facebook-ness. All right, that's that.